What is up, guys? It's Nick B here, and today we got new music. This one's called Ancient Path by Inzala. Hopefully it does not get copyrighted by YouTube, so I'm going to try to talk over it while it's playing in the background. Yeah, I really, we got a long time before the market opens. Right now it's about 8:16, and we got plenty of time, but I just wanted to get this started up and just wanted to test out the song. It's my third time trying to record this. First time I was like, I probably shouldn't start it off with the music playing, just so the YouTube algorithm doesn't detect it. And then I tried it a second time, then realized I didn't have my hotkeys set. So when I stop recording, the music also stops recording. So or stops playing and it continues, so it doesn't seem like there's a random break in the song every time I stop. But yeah. Got my Red Bull Coconut Edition. Tastes more like blueberry than coconut berry. I drink this a lot, but not a lot. But I've had it a good handful of times, and this is the first time it actually tastes like blueberry over coconut. This song gets really intense later on with like violins. I'm listening to it right now in these ears, so it's gonna get really epic when we start trading. Alright, market open. And legit, just ran around the last 5 minutes because it's tree cleaning day, and we have a Nissan now, which is the old car I used to drive for many years, and it was parked on the wrong side. Legit just sat down right now. New swing high. Might trade poorly today. Or right now. Okay, I gotta focus. Oh, okay. Wait. So my count was 512 yesterday, so decent amount, 35 bucks. Ooh, Poggy Woggies. Yesterday at least. Nice. Okay, let's get some context for the day. Right. It's up, down. So hopefully the strat works nicely. We really gotta play by the tick chart for the first maybe 10 minutes till the market can slow down a little bit, so we can read it on a minute chart. Because right now a minute chart only has 3 bars. Oh, swing high for a century. Looks like market could be potentially moving its way down. Made a new lower there, so be a downtrend. Correcting spike. Do people want to correct spike here? Looks like people want to correct spike. It's also a sell down here. Actually, it's showing signs of an uptrend. Let's go for the sell. This is our signal bar. Cancel this one out. Minimize. Will they be correcting the spike here? Ooh, to the tick. That's unfortunate. Might have to exit here. Yeah, if it comes back, we have to exit. Oh, good thing we did. Oh boy. Came to the tick. That was easily 20%er. Plus we had slippage there, so we technically should have got it, but yeah. It was almost like we moved our stop and it corrected there. Like it jumped up just based on our order. Which is doubtful, but yeah. That might mean we had the same mentality as some of these big time traders. Because somebody had a lot of orders there. Swing low first entry. I think it's gonna... Are they trying to correct spike here? No, I think it pushed down here just enough for people to continue to market back to the other side here. Potentially. Or they could be trying to correct it. If they really are sticking to correct... Ooh, that would have been the sell order right there, actually. So it looks like 20%er. Now we'll skip that one out. Swing low first entry. We'll say it's showing a lot of weakness. Let's use our strat and say downtrend. Only thing is that we might be trapped with everybody else who bought. That's the only thing we don't want to do. I think it's just easily an uptrend, right? Possibly. Whoop, 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 whoop. Minimize. NT. So it looks like our strat is working over the... People are not really trying to correct the spike, but it looks like people are trying to trade back to the other side, really play out this range day. Also, we have a swing high, first entry, second entry, doesn't work out. Swing low, first entry, second entry, doesn't work out. So far, maybe second entry, this might be an anti-second entry day. Squid Games was really popular this month. And yeah, if you haven't seen it, recommend you see it. But this photo hits different. It's a lo-fi thing. So people are less focused on correcting spikes, which is why it's actually correcting. People are trying to go against it. We can see that being played out. I don't like the setup. Swing high. First entry, second entry. We'll just take this as a swing high. Or we could take it as a two-legged move. I guess so. Let's try it. Why not? If we get burned, we get burned. I think people are... I think might be correcting spike here. They say it as a double bottom and then push up here. Maybe they're trying to push the market back down. We know they're not trying to correct the spike anymore, so maybe buy. This might be wrong, actually. They're trying to trade back to the other side, and the other side is here. Yeah, I think so. Or unless the other side's here. Oh, it's 50-50. And it's a second entry, so we can put another test of theory. If this is a anti-second entry day. Looks like it might be. Also swing high first entry. Could take swing low first entry. Here we go. It's finding a lot of support too. Could be an uptrend now. We should be getting something here. I want to place my sell order now. Which would be right here-ish. Actually, I think it's made a downtrend now. We broke below this specific low. Better entry, better entry. This is also a second entry, so if this stops here, this is a anti-second entry day. Or no second entry day. Which are probably the easiest of days to trade. Because you just basically go all second entries. Yeah, but I think that was a pretty significant low. This should work out if this is a normal day. Here. Because now you had the congestion after this low, like kind of a double bottom. Break below that, hyping everybody that we're going to continue on down. Not gonna lie, I was hoping for a non-second entry kind of day. Oh, is there slippage? Oh wait, we got a better entry, so we have to leave this here. We can minimize it a little bit, I guess. Nice, nice. Swing left for century. I like it. Just as bad as the other one. Statistically speaking, this should not work out as a short. Yeah, let's sell. I think I'd like to sell. Here. Hello, hello, hello. Minimize, minimize, minimize. Trend should be up. If they're trading back to the other side, is that the threat today? Trading back to the other side? We could be a little bit too early. NT. Okay, can enter it one more time as a short. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that was the exact same setup on the reverse side, which is interesting. Could be an uptrend, which means we go for a sell here, although we could be incorrect here. A lot of buy orders coming in as well. And we're only saving nothing but a few ticks. Oh, might have to exit. Now it's showing that we might correct back to here. To that huge, massive drop. Hopefully we can correct a little bit and then spike in that direction. May not give us the opportunity. Actually, this looks correct because now we're getting to push up. People are going to get worried and yeah. Actually, our stop is where everybody else's are. If it gets around here, I think, and starts reversing, we'll be safe. Now, reverse, reverse, reverse. And we should be okay. And if we get stopped out here, this is anti-second entry day. Also another second entry here. Which means this should technically work out. Because it's looking like in the long direction here. You have higher lows and higher highs and a lot less pressure here. It keeps working its way up. Hopefully you can fill this order before giving us that second entry. It needs to show a little bit of weakness, hesitation here, and then you can drop. It needs to show that hesitation, that way people slap in their buy orders and stuff. Gulp. Alright, it's showing decent hesitation. Oh, flop another sell order. Exactly where our other one is. So that's actually our entry. People are trying to trade back to the other side, and I do believe the other side is the higher point there. I mean these highs up here. There it is. Nice green bar. Oh, we could be very wrong. Ooh. Can we not get into it? I just realized when you slap another order there, your first exit... Actually, I don't know. Actually, it's starting to show signs of a downtrend because it's showing a lot of weakness in the upside. So all we really need to do is just stop these guys out and we'll be okay. Uh-oh. Empty. Spot to minimize. If we push down here, of course. Now we need to just stop these guys out. We went long there. Volatility is going slow again. Maybe because it's Q4, people are going on vacation and stuff. Ooh, because of stop. This might be an anti-second entry day. Definitely the swing high first entry, second entry here. Looks like we might have read it wrong. Trying to push the market back down to this side, or correct the range at least. Swing low first entry. So people are trying to correct certain moves, which means it should be a sell. Because now they should be wanting to correct up to the highs here. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Back where we started. So it seems pretty easy now because people are just correcting moves. At this point they were trying to correct this, right? So that was actually correctified, but they were just a tad bit too early. And here they were possibly trying to correct back down to this direction. And then of course right here they're trying to correct back down to this side. So it's all about correction. So far, normal days. No second entry days. Picking tops, correcting spike days. That's... yeah. Going against trend day. I should say going against trend. We'll call it correcting moves days. And yeah. I think so. Let's put it to the test. So we did have that quick spike, but it's not correcting spikes. It's correcting moves. You had a big move down. People wanted to correct that. This is technically a spike, but it's more of a move and a pattern that we've seen. Yeah. That's a massive bar. Some big orders being placed here. I cannot believe I've been recording for 18 minutes already. Wow. So I believe, well, there's two moves to correct. The upside or the downside. Now we have to see which one is in favor and then assume that people are going for that instead. It could be this downside here, this low. Which low or high are people trying to get to? Actually no, it's a nice green bar. Could be the upside here. Or it could be this, yep, it's the downside. Oh, it should be a buy here, actually. Let's go for some crazy minimization then, if we're wrong. It should be this side that people are trading to. Oof. Guess I was wrong. I guess it was this side. Maybe we just didn't have enough context. Maybe we should have used this guy. Okay, obviously two spots we're trading to, the highs and the lows, which is way down here. Where are people trying to get to? This case over here, people are trying to get up to that high. Could be the exact same scenario here. Let's go for that sell. If our statement is true that people are trading to a specific side, then this should be the correct thing unless we're too early. It's difficult to see this correcting this move with the whatchamacallit, with the tick chart. It's only visible on the minute chart here. I don't think anybody could find an entry, which is why it's just skyrocketing here. Well, it could play as a range here. People could be trading back to the lows here if it's not as visible to them. Because on the minute chart it's super visible that we should be trading back up to the highs here. Only one way to find out, I guess. Something is telling me one tick buy here. There's a second entry there that didn't work out. Right. Oh, we are trapped with everybody who's shorting this spike. And we have to correct the entire move essentially for our scalp, which is pretty impossible. Should work out because now it's showing weakness to correct, which should lead everybody to buy here. They're trying to correct all the way back to the highs here. I was thinking about, like, no one's entering the market at the same time as us. No one's on a new trade at the same time as we're on a new trade. So there's always just have to, in every single up and down situation, there's always going to be the side that it's going in. And from our standpoint, look like that was correct. May not be able to get the scalp here. We'll minimize just, okay. Also swing high for a century. Take another position. I think people really want to correct this thing. Outsmart the market here. It's a nice green bar. If it starts to correct here, especially if it comes up to this area, that's going to create a lot of longs. Two-legged move. People are trying to trade back up to here for the longest. Keeps making those higher highs. The only thing is we're going to be trapped with a lot of sellers. And their stops are going to be there too. I think there's a lot of... Actually, they might have taken the profit already. Yeah, they should be taking profit here. Everybody who sold and has their stops up here should be moving their stops up here and taking the profits. Okay, it's another swing high for a century. Guess we could take. This might be incorrect. Honestly, it's looking like an anti-second entry day. Not gonna lie. Wait a minute, it is an anti-second entry day. Except for the ones where it's at the high and low. You have a swing high first entry, it's not at the low. Sell there. Swing low first entry, pushes up, buy there. Now we're at the highs of here, right? And let's say we have some context now. We have the highs and lows develop. Let's go to like this one, swing wheel first entry at the high, sell. So you're not anywhere, so sell there. Swing wheel first entry here at the high, sell. Swing wheel first entry, sell there. Anti-second entry day. This is so scuffed. But I feel like we've been in this range for too long. Maybe the second entry going up here may not work, but maybe it does. Statistically, it should work, but we're going to go ahead and give it a shot. It is part of our trading strategy. Alright, it might be a little bit too late for the anti-second entries to work out here because it might actually look like we're going to break out in this direction. But we'll give it a shot. We can always minimize. And it does look like it's going to continue in that direction, so it's technically also part of our strategy, but we're going to do a one ticker instead. Alright, well, let's see. Just waiting for the trigger because I got to use the B at the... I can already see this correcting down here. Oh boy, here we go. Or not. There it is. Alright, I'm going to the restroom. Oh no, but then that means this is also a swing high first entry, second entry. NT, I knew it. I knew it didn't. One of these didn't have to work out. Alright, let's go for this. This. Anti-second entry game. Wait. Was I recording this whole time? Oh gosh. Ooh. Welp. Easy peasy. Alright, there's a swing wheel first entry. Could go for the anti second entry here. Look like DJ or something. Like a skater boy. Let's go, kid. Oh, I remember I bought some headphones a long time ago. They were like purple and like a cyan color. And I would just wear them just like this as fashion. Now that I remember, man, that was like, I would suffer just to look cool with them. Okay, we got 2 second entries in the long direction and the short direction. Guess we'll take it on this side. And we'll minimize a whole lot. Alright, we're in the trade. There's also a second entry on the other end, too. It's minimized still here. I'm hoping it just keeps pushing up at this bar. That way it doesn't give us a second entry. And hypothetically, this isn't a second entry, so it shouldn't have to trade B against us. Since we are doing anti-second entries. There's the trigger for it. Hopefully it just keeps pushing up here. Oh, close to the trigger at least. And it should be trading down here from if they're trying to correct this spike or trying to trade to a specific location, and it could be the location that people are trading to is the low side, so it should be correct. Okay. Alright, well. It's an anti-second entry day. Did we have a trend at any point? Okay, well. This is actually this is actually break even. Still need 3 trades, I think. Well, at least we have some minimization here. And it's gonna be up with the highs, so do we want to join the people trying to correct this thing? Did it just turn into a trending day? If it's a trading 2 day, I think that's what we'll call it, trading 2. So where are people trying to trade 2? And I think it's just in the wrong direction. People are just trying to turn this into a trending day. Which is ironic to yesterday, because people were trying to trade it into a range when it was just a massive trend. There we are. Trying to trade 2. Nice. And in this case, it would be the moon, I believe. Alright, we'll leave that stop where it is. Ay, ay. This might have just turned into a trending day. I knew they were shorting it. Knew it. Ay. Looks like it's just gonna be a trending day. We might have just turned into a trending day. Bye, 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 bye. With the context of people trying to trade back to the market, I think it was just back down here instead of to the moon. Swing low. Okay, this technically aligns with the strat. Continue in that direction. Second entry. Should work out. Hopefully we don't get the second entry in the other direction here. There's a trigger. Oh boy. Wow. Wow. Can we sell here? Oh. Can we exit this trade already, please? Oh boy, I love recording backwards. There's another second entry, which could be a sell here, which could step up this second entry here. There's too many second entries now. That's way too high for... So just keep on buying, I guess, maybe. Well, damn. And we might go for a break-even day because no volatility. 15 trades in. Alright, so down about 15 bucks. Not too bad. Alright, I want to go for a buy here. Just because statistically, buy. Whatever. Statistics. Came to the tick, okay. Probably minimize here. No, I'll leave it. Oh boy. Oh wow. Looks like all second entries are working now. So it's not an anti-second entry day. This is back to our strategy. But swing low first entry looks like the market could potentially be pushing up there. After that huge push there, yep. The strategy. Alright, let's use this strat here. It just looks like a straight down jump. Didn't really push up, but it pushed up on a minute chart, so I think we're okay. Swing high first entry. Okay. Very nice. Swing low first entry as well. I think it's still going to be a downtrend. Should we do a one ticker now? It's just showing weakness on the upside. It's gonna show a lot of strength in the downside here, and that's gonna create a lot of shorts, I think. That's just an uptrend. This could be a failed second entry, yeah. A bigger range now. Think so. Could possibly go for the one ticker here. Might actually go for the one ticker because it's like in line with this this guy right here. Kind of a non-obvious or a 4 tick entry for this right here. Or it could just be an uptrend. Go for the failed second entry on this bigger range. Unfortunately, this is our signal bar here. You know what, well, I think we'll go ahead and cut it off today. Down 11 bucks. 11.11. Huh. Yeah, we're done. Alright, thanks for watching. Peace out.